In Rolfing, as we look at the structure of your body, we look at the integration of the structure. We first look at the ability of the person to be able to take in a breath, the ability of the person to literally to be inspired by themselves, to be inspired by life. And once that begins to happen, then we begin to look at the ability of this person also to connect to the ground. And to be grounded literally means that as life comes at you, you don't get knocked off your feet. You begin to feel so much support from your feet, so much support from the earth, that literally you can take on more challenges in life, and it's not that big a deal. You have more resources to deal with problems that come to you simply because you are literally grounded. And when this sensation occurs in your body, there's a sense that you have a lot of strength, that you have a lot of resources to deal with other challenges that you take on. You have a sense of strength, and it's a very comforting feeling. It's as if oftentimes when people have different ankle sprains and injuries and leg injuries and whatnot, it's almost as if you're not walking on two legs. You know, there's so much strain or lack of support because of the injury in your body. It's as if you're walking on just one leg. And if you try right now, if you stand up and just stand on one foot and pick one foot up and feel how your body kind of teeters, totters to left and right, how the upper part of your spine and muscles begin to tighten up a little bit. And then notice how that changes, how relaxed you feel, how good it feels to have 2 feet on the ground. Most of the time, because of the shoes that we wear, because of the challenges, because of sports, because of a lot of reasons, our feet really aren't doing a very good job. And as Rolfers, we try to create a sense of movement, a sense of support, the ability for the foot to do what a foot can do. And when that happens, again, this sense of grounding that feels so good. So as we're we're doing this process with people, we're not only looking for this sense of grounding, but then once we get that, we're also hoping that gravity, which is holding us to the ground, also begins to lift our body up. And this only happens when there's a sense of balance from right to left, from front to back, top to bottom, inside to outside. What often happens with people who randomly go through life or have had different injuries is that gravity begins to pull them down. And you'll see this certainly when you go to retirement centers or nursing homes or convalescent homes, and people literally just can't stand up straight. They've been bent over so long that their spine has begun to change. The shapes of the bone has begun to change. The connective tissue begins to dry out from lack of movement. The tissue almost begins to feel like an old leather catcher's mitt that you might keep in your closet for 20 years and pull it out, and it feels kind of hard and crusty. So our goal is to create a sense of life in the body by having not only a good feeling of grounding, but then begin to create a sense of lift through the top of your head, all the way up, so that as you walk, literally you almost feel as if you're floating.
Object of Rolfing, the goal of Rolfing, is to transform these oblique lines into horizontal lines. Because the goal of the basic goal of Rolfing is to establish balance.
Can you tell the difference as you breathe?
Yeah.
How does it feel different?
I can breathe deeper.
So if you are ready for more balance in your body and your life and less pain, I'm confident that Rolfing can help you. So give me a call or go to my website. How does that sound?